Howdy folks, this is Justro at Metcalf Mills. I've got another video today of making an important part for the new mill. I think you're really going to enjoy this. I want to give a big thanks to my buddy Danny for giving me the idea on this piece based on something he had seen that was real old, and he sent me a picture of that. And it gave me an idea. Now mine's not exactly like the one he sent me a picture of, but it's the same idea. We're making a tenoring handle for the tenor adjustment on the new mill. Now that last video, we were making the rack for the tenoring rod to go through. Today we're making the tenoring handle. So it's gonna be a ram's horn design, like a ram's horn nut kinda. But it's a real ornamental type thing, and I like the way it fits with this mill. I don't know if this will be my final design. It's where a hand wheel would go. But hand wheels they're common, and well, I say common, they're a little hard to find and get, but I really like this design, and I'll do some experimenting with it, and if I like it, I may use it in the future. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. It's a long video, but I think it's worth it. We have a lot of fun. And also, somewhere in the minutes of this video is a sneak peek at the new mill. It's hid somewhere in this video, so if you don't watch it all, chances are you're not going to see this. It's just a little quick sneak peek. So even if you try to roll through the footage, you're most likely going to go right over it and not even see it. Because like I said, it's a sneak peek. I hope you enjoy it. Coming at you. Alright folks, we're going to take this piece of bar stock and cut us off a piece to start shaping our ram's horn nut out of. Folks, we got our piece of flat bar. Here's wasn't watching. I bored a hole in it. Now let's get this piece of iron hot. Oh yeah, she's getting there. little bit of shaping. Starting to shape a little bit. Coming on out, if you can see that. Heat him back up again. When you wasn't looking a minute ago, I went and cleaned my old hammer up. It was looking pretty rusty. The hammer's about as rusty as I am. I ain't really done no blacksmithing in over 20 years, so to say I'm out of practice would be really stretching the truth. It'd probably be closer to lying. Now, don't be a hee-hawing on me. Don't be a hee-hawing on me now. You have to be good just to be able to get a hold of this with a tongue. Much less hammer it. Much less hammer it. One wrong hammer lick and you messed it up. But you can always fix it. Always fix it. Alright, getting cold. Back in the fire. Ooh, that's hot. Maybe it'll keep that fire from moving around too much. One-sided here. Come here now, quit running from me. You know I ain't fast enough to catch you. Yes, I'm. That's looking pretty much like I want it to. Everything I see, it's a little off to one side, a little more than it is the other. Probably fix that, I guess. That's a suiting me better. So, yeah, folks, I believe that's about where I want it. Can you see that little tail shape there? That's a tailing down. I might work on that tip in just a little bit more, but other than that, because we want that thing to come on out the way on out there. Do me a favor, go get me some corn. Okay? I'll treat. Here you go. Fill it up as much as you can. Thank you, baby. If you need to take your cup and pour it in it, you can. This old round's gonna have a nice set of horns on it. This old round's gonna have a nice set of horns. With tongs, if they ain't just right, they run. think I'm gonna call it good right there. Now we gotta make this other side up here where the tongs are. Gotta make that other side match that side. We got our work cut out, don't we? Work's cut out and ready to be worked on. Here we go. Good job. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wet that forge fire down a little bit so it won't be burning up water, because this fire was coming over here where I don't want it to. Yeah. Keep it in line. Well, when you got your fire right, it don't take but just a minute to get it hot. You can see them little edges. I think that's called fullering, but I'm fullering with a cross peen hammer. A fuller has two pieces. One that goes in the hardy on the anvil, and then your cross peen or a fuller hammer on the back. But I'm doing it with just one cross peen hammer. And the reason you do that is it draws the metal out and stretches it. It causes it to draw out like we want it to do there. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, that's looking longer than our other one, so that's what we want. Make that other side a little longer to match this side. I didn't think it was long enough, but we'll get it. When she's hot, she's hot. And when she's not, she's not. That is not hardly as thin as I want that baby dog in there at the end, so we'll have to. It's a real kind of like a technique to get metal uniform, because that's what blacksmiths are for. I just wonder how it looks to put a little round on it. What do you think? What do you think about putting a little round on it? Round it up a little and see what she look like. Folks, that's looking to suit me. That's looking to suit me. Be rushing it now, Justro. Let's see what we got here now. Definitely not uniform side to side, but let's see here. I still think that one side is a little distraught, but that's all right. Let's just slip it down in there. Compares in length. Let's see here. From the hole to the tip, about 7 inches. About 7 inches, by golly. We do, oh yeah. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Let's see here. I think I'm pretty happy with that, folks. Pretty happy. It's not uniform on each side of the eye. See here, it's a little wider on this side of the eye than it is on this side. But I don't drop it here in the floor and tear something down. Let's see here. Folks, there is a drawn out bar stock for our ram's horn nuts. Now this old ram, he's kind of a wild feller, so we're gonna put some curl in his horns. It's getting close to curling temperature, folks. Put that thing right out there, just like so. Get this wrench on here and just curl it just like that. Just like that. It's a getting cool, so we're gonna put it back and heat him up again. Heat him up again. You can see there how our ram's horn is starting to curl. Oh yeah, can you see that? I hope you can see that. Nice. So might have to get us a bigger tool on it this go round. But it's a curling up nice, now I'm telling you. Curling up nice. Yeah. We can do a little better on that, shape-wise. Looking better all the time. Probably need to curl that little tip around just a little bit more. Make that old ram look nice. I'm gonna use my regular old needle nose pliers. Get right in there. Curl that little ram's horn just the way I want him there. Down in there, just like that. Oh, she's looking good, folks. That old ram. Charlotte, check out my ram's horn nut. Whoa. Haha, girl, whoa's the word, ain't it? Hot dog, what do you think about it, Penny? Folks, let me go ahead and show you here. That's 1/2 of our ram's horn nut right there. That's 1/2 of it. Matter of fact, since I looked at it with your perspective, I need to do just a little bit of final shaping right there. Just like that, baby. Just like that. Now, ram's horn. Ready here. The old curling mice. Here we go, here we go. Right there at the edge. Curl him up, curl him up, curl him up. Curl him up. Keep him a curling there. Keep him a curling around. All right. Hey.
This is old.
What's that, girl?
This is old.
It is. How you know?
It's been there all night.
Oh, okay. Folks, I'll show you my curling tool. This is cutting edge technology. What size is this? 11/32 end range and an old piece of rusty round stock. Slip it right in there. You can put the curl on it. Cutting edge technology around this shop. I want to kindly make my little ram's horns match as best I can, so you gotta watch what you're doing at all times. Because you don't want to over curl these horns and make you mad. Got a little bit more curling to do right there. It's getting cold, so we better warm him back up. I noticed a little swag in right there, so I'm gonna adjust it just a hair, just like that. Okay, and I might also do just a little bit more on my curl there, just a little bit more. We want that old ram's horns to curl up there, be just as pretty. If we make his horns right pretty, he might wind up with a girlfriend, mightn't he? All right, let's heat the other side back up. Make a little final adjustment or two. First thing I want to do, put just a hair more curl in his horns there. Yeah, about like that. About like that. About like that. Then we're going to put him over here in the vise. And do a little final shape to get both my ram horns lined up. With one another. That looks pretty lined up right there. Yeah. Looks pretty lined up to me. Yep, looks pretty lined up to me. Need to put a little more curl on that side over there, I think. Yep, I do think. Probably I'll give it a little bit more curl. Hey.
What about my place?
Yeah, we'll find you one, baby. It's 3 1/4 there. 3 1/2 on that side. So probably gonna fix it. Let's see here. Hey, hey.
Where's my
We'll have to hunt you one, buddy. We'll have to hunt you one. After Popsy gets done with his foraging. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I bet that evened it up. Three and a half, yeah. Yeah. Other side a little bit. All right, folks, we got our ram's horn nut here. Check that thing out. I think this old ram will be happy with how that looks, don't you? He's got them horns curled up there real pretty. Alright folks, when you wasn't looking, I drove this piece of rod down into our ram's horn nut after I heated it. Now we're just going to heat it up a little bit to that rod on the end. See how red that is right there? I'm going to brad that rod down. I'm going to brad it down and make that hold together. Check out this helper right here cranking this forge blower. Ain't she a sweetin'? Alright, here we go. To get that one to curl up, we got to set it on the side of the iron about right there. Almost, baby. Just right. Folks, it's mounted. See how I braided the end of that rod so it can't come off. Flattened it this way so that it can't twist on itself. You might say it'll stay. Uh-huh. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed sharing this with you. I hope you've seen the sneak peek of the new mill. If you did, leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you ain't already. And hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any videos or updates on the new mill. This is Justro at Metcalf Mills, where we're proudly making them in America. I look forward to seeing you next time.